The war on neutrality that we're seeing in this country forms part of a wider process of European militarisation. That's seen in the applications of Sweden and Finland to join NATO. It's seen in the unprecedented increase in military expenditure right across the European Union, where in 2022 the announced increase in military expenditure was bigger than total EU military expenditure across all the member states in 2020. That's the increase alone. So a huge drive towards war, towards militarisation, towards eradicating any form of neutrality and so on. In this country, it is clear that after the sham consultative forums, what is in the sights of the government and the political establishment is the triple lock. And they would have people believe that this is a response to Putin's horrendous invasion of Ukraine, that now it's obvious, of course, that we have to get rid of the triple lock. They would also have people believe that this is nothing to do with the question of neutrality. We just get rid of the triple lock and it's a completely separate question. The truth is very, very far from that. One thing I think it's important to put on the record is that the Fine Gael position 20 years ago was to get rid of the triple lock. In a policy paper called Beyond Neutrality, they described the triple lock as a political straitjacket and said it should go. So there's a long-standing policy of Fine Gael, and now you see the opportunity to get rid of it. Why? Because you want a free hand to send troops wherever you want. If it wasn't for the triple lock, not only would we have disgracefully aided and abetted US imperialism in its adventures in the Middle East, for which hundreds of thousands of people paid with their lives through the use of Shannon Airport, but Irish troops could have been sent abroad. I think that the hawkish position is to say get rid of the triple lock entirely and have a so-called double lock, which is no lock at all. It's a government on the Dáil in which the government will have a majority. But the Green Party position, Eamon Ryan, is to say, well, we should have an EU lock. The EU lock would also be no lock at all. You may as well ask NATO or US imperialism as getting the permission of the EU to engage in military action.